Welcome back to DLSS Media House, everybody. Thank you for being here. It's a beautiful day. First off, I want to thank the over 2,000 subscribers who have subscribed to my channel. You have no idea what that means to me genuinely, and it is because of you that I reached this goal. I promise you that if you hit that notification button, you are going to stay informed and stay up to date on the Elder Scrolls and Bethesda Game Studios news right here first on DLSS Media House. Now let's get right into it. DLSS 5. If you haven't heard about what we're going to talk about today, you haven't been paying much attention. This has been all over the digital space for the last week, and it's crazy. On March 16th this year, Nvidia unveiled the Zoretch demo, a custom-made, high-fidelity courtyard scenario, a massive 300GB environment in Unreal Engine 5, showing their newest update, DLSS 5, which utilizes AI technology incorporated into Nvidia hardware to create photorealistic passes on lighting and game data display. Now, to be frank, at the first pass, this seems remarkable. This is doing something that I truly never thought was possible. This tech demo showcases DLSS 5's ability to take the game data and drastically improve, but also seemingly change the way in which the hardware displays it to you, creating a much more realistic look, seemingly slapping an AI filter across your entire game. Now, naturally, to no one's surprise, and I mean absolutely nobody, people have been highly skeptical of this, considering how weary people are of AI, especially in its use in video games. The entire creative world, from voice actors to game developers to filmmakers to writers, pretty much unanimously outvoted AI in any form in the creation of their art. And you can bet things got even more weird when Nvidia also released another video showcasing DLSS 5's technology being mapped over existing games like Resident Evil and Starfield. The internet went into an immediate meltdown upon seeing this, claiming that DLSS 5 looks like a Snapchat filter put over games, the term yassifying or the Yass filter going viral, describing how absurd this looks. And who can blame them? I mean, look at this. You can't deny that when shown like this, basically painting a filter over the game is exactly what it's doing. It looks like AI slop. It just does. It looks awful. Now, the biggest complaint about what is shown is it looks like it really removes the actual artistry from the video game. It takes what an artist actually created, especially when showed in these Starfield screenshots, that it completely changes the way that the characters look. You can't tell me that this doesn't add detail or create something. And the best part about this entire thing, the CEO of Nvidia, Jensen Huang, took all of that criticism and basically said,
"You're not just wrong, you're stupid."
There's been a pretty vocal response from some of the gaming community that the technology appears to make it appear worse, homogenous, or show only Nvidia's view of how games should look. How do you feel about that criticism?
Well, first of all, they're completely wrong. The reason for that is because, as I explained very carefully, DLSS 5 fuses controllability of geometry and textures and everything about the game with generative AI. Now, you could still fine-tune the generative AI so that you could make it your artistic style. And so all of that is up to you. You know, we created the technology, we don't create the art. And so DLSS 5, because it's geometry control, it's conditioned by the ground truth of the game. It enhances and adds generative capability to it, but it doesn't change the artistic control. It's not post-processing. It's not post-processing at the frame level. It's generative control at the geometry level. Okay, and so everything about that, the generative part of it, the game developer can fine-tune. We demonstrated the technology and see what it can do. If you decide you want it to be, cartoon or toon shader or, made of glass, it's up to you.
In a series of interviews, Jensen claims that actually fans are wrong about what we see and we actually don't know what we're talking about. Jensen claims that developers will be able to work with and fine-tune this program using it as another development tool while the creation process is still taking place, allowing the artist to further customize the end look of how their models and settings appear to you, the viewer. And to be honest, nobody's surprised people aren't exactly happy with this response either, because he's pretty much telling us that you don't actually dislike what you think that you do. But truthfully, in theory, if a developer did use DLSS 5 from the first phases of development, it would make sense that they themselves would be responsible for how the program works in their own game, which does mean that it is ultimately up to them how they would use this AI technology. Crazily enough, Bethesda Game Studios game director and executive producer Todd Howard even backed up DLSS 5, claiming that they're excited to see where this technology will go.
Hey, Todd at Bethesda here. You know, we have such a rich history pushing graphics with Nvidia going all the way back to Morrowind, that incredible water. And when they showed us DLSS 5 and we got it running in Starfield, it was amazing how it brought to life. We've played it. We can't wait for all of you to do so as well.
Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Is it just me, or does it sound like somebody has a gun to his head while he reads that? I mean, all jokes aside, he really doesn't seem that enthusiastic about this. More like a paid endorsement because he has to. I guess we'll just have to see. Now, my opinion, truthfully right now, I think that the only thing that we can do is wait. We have to wait and see what a game developer is going to be able to do with this program from the beginning. Obviously, when you take something that's already there and something that exists and put a filter over that, it's going to make it look silly and it's going to make it look sloppy, and I think that's exactly what we got. I think that it was a horrible decision to show current games being transitioned to DLSS 5. That was a big mistake because it looks like slop. I think that we can only judge what we see. The courtyard scene looked really good. The gameplay looked awful. I'm interested in what you guys have to say. What do you think? Do you think that this is going to be something that's going to be used well? Do you think that game developers are going to try to use this to cut corners or use AI to create video games? Please let me know in the comments and tell me what you think. I am really interested in what you have to say. And as for me, guys, that's going to be it for today. If you're still here, please do me a favor, like and subscribe. It really helps the algorithm. Please drop a comment. Let me know what you think. As soon as I hear anything, guys, you're going to hear it right here first on Dice Roll Media House. And I'll see you guys next time.